Today we're covering the story of a 76-year-old lady who has scammed somebody through SASA, telling them they were going to teach them Forex. We're also going to dive into some pretty significant news coming from the South African Revenue Services. So if you do owe SARS any money or you haven't filed any tax returns, you need to pay close attention to this because it looks like SARS is gearing up for a major aggressive push to collect outstanding debt. But before we get there, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is Fund Your FX. Now, with Fund Your FX has been an award-winning prop firm since 2021 that specializes in instant funded accounts. If you do want to stand a chance to win a $5,000 prop funded account, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. And if you are looking for a larger account, they do have two-phase, one-phase and instant accounts that you can click the link in the description box below for that, and we will be giving away one account in today's video as well. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Right, the first story that we are going to talk about is SARS. So reports suggest that SARS is launching a massive new initiative internally dubbed Project Ama Billions. Yeah, they're calling this project Ama Billions. Tatama chance, Tatama billions, because they're reportedly targeting billions of rands in outstanding debt. According to a source cited by Tax Consulting SA, this isn't just business as usual. This is a specialized campaign aimed at collecting money owed from any South African taxpayer who has debt, and crucially, they reporting, and they also reportedly are hiring, over 500 new staff and potentially another 1,000 added to that as well, all to support this initiative that they're trying to move. I thought they had AI for this, but in any case, so why do you think this is suddenly happening? Well, it seems directly linked to the government's budget. You might remember Finance Minister recently announced that the proposed 1% VAT increase would be scrapped. That decision, while potentially welcomed by many, created a significant revenue shortfall estimated at around 75 billion over the medium term. That means that 75 billion that they were going to collect from the 1% tax increase needs to be taken somewhere. Okay, right? So it needs to come from somewhere. Now, Tax Consulting SA indicates that SARS plans to focus on low-hanging fruit, things like undisputed tax debt where liability is clear. But it's not just about people who know they owe money. Experts like Cesana from the South African Institution of Taxation or SITE, while not confirming Project Ama Billions by name, agree that SARS recently publicly made a public statement very clear they are seriously ramping up their focus on uncollected debt. Says here, Cesana points to SARS Commission Edward Kieswetter focus to dedicate compliance program. This program aims to go beyond standard collections to chase down things like over 5 million outstanding tax returns, individuals earning above the threshold not even registered for tax. The renewed focus is serious, and SARS even received an additional 7.5 billion allocation from the National Treasury with a recommendation for 1.5 billion more, specifically to boost these compliance and collection efforts and hire more staff. These are easy wins. SARS is targeting to help close estimated 800 billion tax gap, the difference between what should be collected and what actually is. So what they're collecting versus what they should be getting is an 800 billion rand difference. That is crazy, eh? Whew. Okay, it says here in compliance interventions are already generating big results. In the last year, they generated 301 billion in revenue through these efforts, a nearly 16% increase year over year. This was largely by resolving millions of verification cases and outstanding tax and return cases. It says here, Jason Baju, Head of Strategic Engagement and Compliance at Tax Consulting SA, agrees that this focused recovery drive aligns with SARS goals to eradicate tax non-compliance. And it says here, now there's a part that might concern many. The message coming from SARS is increasingly clear. Even small amounts of unpaid tax will not be ignored this filing season. As Cesana warns, taxpayers shouldn't think their debt is too minimal. No matter, SARS will not let you go. Why? Because to hit their massive collection target of 2 trillion for the next fiscal year, every single rand counts. Imagine having a target. Like I said, there's a lot of money out there that they can collect from. A lot of money. people who's living expensive lifestyles with bank accounts that is on the other side of the world. Okay, the experts ultimately agree that while this sounds tough, going after their money already owed is far better approach than introducing new taxes in a strained economy. Making non-compliant taxpayers pay their share is seen as the right way. Okay, alright, cool. So guys, I will leave a full link to this in the description box below that you guys can go and read if you want to. If you do want to read it at your own time, right? This project for Amabillions was not officially confirmed by SARS in detail yet. Let me just put it out there. There is a strong indication that the taxman is stepping up his game significantly. Make sure your details are correct with SARS and you stay compliant. Don't forget to just I will leave the video link in the description box below for you guys to go and check that out, right? Now, the next story that we do want to cover is coming from so we received this information yesterday, right? A gogo, a granny, right, from Limpopo has been arrested for allegedly scamming 386 other pensioners out of their SASSA money. She reportedly promised to teach them how to trade forex for a fee of 1,200 each. However, she failed. She failed. Huh? Did she fail to trade forex, or did she fail to teach them how to trade forex? She failed to deliver the promised service and disappeared with the money. Fortunately, the police tracked her down and arrested her. She has been charged with fraud and money laundering and is set to serve a 10-year. I don't think they're going to give it 10 years though. You can see this. She's got a lot of money. I don't think they're going to give it 10 years. I don't think that. I just don't think. I think they might give her. They'll just tell her, just give back the money, because she's got all types of cards here, everything, and all of that is in there. But it is crazy, guys. I must say. Any case, we're now gonna select a winner quickly for the account giveaway. Excuse me. And then from there, like I said, guys, if you don't understand a chance to win, it's easy. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. So let me share my screen, and then we're gonna select the video. So I will be changing. I will be changing the way. I don't understand why. I don't understand why is it showing this screen if I'm not even on this screen. The window caps. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, guys, but you can see this is where I got the. Okay, there's it. I don't know the pieces that remind me so much of people that you get when you sit on a live. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense why the PC is doing its own thing. Like, you see, it does its own thing. One day it's working fine, and the next day for some reason it's just becoming a problem. Any case, guys, I'm sure you all can see there. I'm going to select the video. There you guys can see. I'm gonna select this video. So yeah. So someone asked me, how do you win? I said that you have to engage on all the videos that is posted. So if you are collectively like, nah, I don't want to watch this video, nah, then unfortunately you might lose out on the chance. And I'm going to say this again. You have 24 hours to collect the account. If the account is not collected within 24 hours, we're going to select another winner. Let's see who's going to step away. Please don't let it be a scam. Please don't let it be a scam. Amazing content, sir. Thanks for the consistency. Forex. Aqui, Sky. you want yourself, please, please, bro, please, 24 hours, click the account. You can use this email address, and just SARS, if you are watching, it's a sponsored account. It's not, I'm not giving away my $5,000. No, it's a prop funded account that is being given, that is being sponsored, that I'm just giving away. Just please, please, I don't have $5,000. But use this email, send me an email. Guys, thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for the ears.